Folks, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show, presented as always by our friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The DraftKings, Solly here, the Beluga, Neil Schuster is here. Hello, Neil.
Happy to be here. Excited about my picks. I got my elephants on. The Beluga's friends are coming to the party this week.
TC is here. Hello, Mr. TC.
It's basking in the afterglow of Big Tone's landmark victory.
Aren't we all? And of course, also sharing in that glory is Big Randy out in Colorado. Hello, Big.
The sun is extra bright today. What a glorious day.
You know, we don't know a lot about Caves Valley. It's a new golf course for the BMW Championship this week, so we got a couple other things we're going to take care of off the bat. Neil, why don't you tell us about a little fun contest we got going on this week?
Well, yeah. So with our friends at DraftKings, we're doing a Survivor contest. It starts this week. Deadline for picks is 7 a.m. this Thursday. It'll go for 2 weeks. So you'll draft a standard daily fantasy team. And if you are in the top 2,500 of players that make the cut, you'll draft another team for the Tour Championship. It's free to enter for anyone 18 years or older.
In the U.S.
In the U.S., where daily fantasy through DraftKings is available. But we got $10K up for grabs, along with prizes from Pinehurst, Callaway, Original Penguin, Precision Pro, and of course the NLU Pro Shop. So you can see all the prizes there on your screen. And we're also donating $1, and DraftKings will be donating $1 per entry, up to $10K each, to the National Links Trust. So there is a charity component. Not only can you win money, but you could also help out municipal golf, which, Randy, we like hearing that, don't we?
Oh, man, love hearing that.
Well, the next thing we got to take care of is, Randy, I believe you have a debt to pay from the pouch. So if you don't mind going ahead and telling us what that is, then go ahead and take care of that.
Yeah, it was a shotgun of beer as it's 10:40 in the morning where I am, and I need to do some other things today. The guys have graciously let me turn that into a LaCroix. It's an innocent LaCroix. I want to be a good role model for the kids, so we're going to shotgun a LaCroix here.
Which I'm excited. Yeah, I want to see how this goes. The carbonation might be a tough scene for the big guy.
I don't know if you can shotgun a LaCroix.
Should have at least had him do a flavored one, right?
Well, I mean, you know, we're making it work here.
Or a pamplemousse.
Oh,
Got to finish it, big guy.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, that's ice cold fizziness.
Killing it.
Oh my God, it burns.
How much you got left? I know you didn't finish it. Oh, the big guy. You still got it. Let's go.
The Baba Ganoush.
Whoa. That'll wake
is
you up. That's better than a cup of coffee. Holy smoke.
officially that pouch is paid.
I think we should make Randy go first with his picks. What do you got this week? Let's burp it on up.
Oh, gosh. Well, I fully anticipate to be back in the pouch next week. We're taking big swings. That's the only way we have a chance. So 5 picks, 100 nuggies. My quote-unquote safe pick this week, Victor Hovland, to be the top mainland European, plus 300. I'm putting 4 nuggies on that. And then I just got to take some long shots. 24 nuggies each on the following guys to win. Cocaine Mitch, Keith Mitchell, plus 20,000, 24 nuggies. Stuart Sink to win, plus 15,000, 24 nuggies. Phil Mickelson to win, plus 15,000, 24 nuggies. And Harry Higgs to win, plus 25,000, 24 nuggies. Not many people know he was born in Philadelphia, actually in just outside Camden, New Jersey. Whiffs of a home game for Harry. So those are the picks.
That's exciting. Randy's going long odds only, baby.
Beluga, what do you got?
I got 2 plays this week. Count them 2. We are going with 2 guys. One who's hungry, a mangy dog, Cam Smith, to win 50 nuggies plus 2,800. I think he's got some unfinished business. He's been playing really well the last 2, 3, 4 weeks, except for a blemish, usually towards the end of the round, like when he hit it off a tree out of bounds at the WGC St. Jude. FedEx St. Jude, excuse me. And then a guy that is in need of a really big win, Patrick Cantley. Our friends at Data Golf have him as a, kind of an underdog a little bit. Plus 2,500, 50 nuggies on that. Those are my plays. Sticking to them. I feel like I got some pouch protection here with Randy and DJ trying to gun for it down the stretch.
Solly, what do we know about the course?
It's a Foz. That's what I know about the golf course.
Oh, great comfort stations.
We're going to be out there this week, and probably a little too late to give any actual insight on it. But I hope you're not asking that in terms of you don't know who your picks are. So because
I do know who my picks are. I'm chalky this week. Very, very chalky. First and foremost, we're going with a guy who looked like he was going through the motions last week, which means he's right on the cusp of doing something special, I think.
Rory.
Wow.
Whoa.
The McRib.
You were just telling us how stupid of a pick that was.
Again?
Like 3 days
It
ago.
was terrible. I'm doing it again, though. Plus 2,800, 30 nugs to win. Other guy, he's kind of had resting bitch face the last few weeks. Justin Thomas, plus 2,000, 20 nugs. Colin Morikawa, plus 1,800 for 30 nugs. And lastly, got to go with my guy coming off a real big win. He needs 2 or 3 more real big wins to kind of net back up. Big Tone, plus 3,000, 20 nugs. Let the record state, I've picked him probably half a dozen times.
How's that gone for you?
You're his biggest supporter. I can't think of anybody who supports Big Tone more than you.
I know people were dogging me on the pod saying I wasn't positive enough about his win. Like that was completely assumed that, of course it was a great win.
I do have muting capabilities in case I need to use it. Just keep that in mind. For my picks, a cool new function here on the DraftKings Sportsbook that I haven't seen yet. You can choose one of 2 guys to win for the BMW Championship. I got Cantley or Scheffler to win. 10 nuggets at plus 1,400. Hadn't seen that one. How cool is that?
I thought about Scheffler. I will say
no. You're done.
I don't think that the conditions of my parole allow me to do one of those either or.
That's fair. Yes.
That is fair. A couple easy ones. Louis Tayson, I know it's not a major championship, but the guy's playing some incredible golf. 30 nuggets on him to top 10 at plus 200. Love getting 2-1 on that. Sam Burns, 30 nuggets at plus 150 for a top 20. Again, the guy is just playing tremendous golf. And of course, Big Tone for a top 10, 20 nuggets, plus 275. There's only 70 guys in the field. This is the easiest play of them all. And he's going back-to-back, and I'm going to pick him next week to win the Tour Championship too, because he's going to start with a lead at the Tour Championship. Big Tone, 10 nuggets, plus 3,000 for the win. That's our picks. I feel horrible that I missed out on picking him as a winner, of course, last week, but we celebrated that win in grand style. So let's throw it over to DJ Pie, who will play us out, and we look forward to everybody get involved with the contest. Details hopefully are on the screen as you see them right here. Details are on our social media as well. You'll hear about it. I heard about it on our podcast last night as well. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and here is DJ Pie.
Thank you, gentlemen. As most of you know, our long, arduous journey this season is winding down. We've got 2 more weeks to go, which means it's basically boom or bust time. Just try to, nobody really remembers who finishes in the basement. They remember who finishes first, and in order to get there, we're going to have to take some really big swings. I need a big win. I need a real big win, which is why we're going to the Korn Ferry Tour, Columbus. The guy who's basically dominated the Korn Ferry Tour, it's purely a numbers game at this point. The guy who's dominated the Korn Ferry Tour for much of the season, Steven Yeager. You can get him at 25-1 plus 2,500 to win in Columbus. 100 nuggets there. Solid, we're coming for you, man. We just need a couple balls bouncing our way this week in Columbus. Fingers crossed.